With all the excitement around the new game Black Myth, WuKong, which is inspired by the legendary story of Sun WuKong, it's a great time to look back at the original tale that started it all. Journey to the West, the classic novel that introduced the Monkey King, isn't just the inspiration behind modern games and movies. It's a story that's been fascinating readers for centuries, full of deep meaning about the search for immortality in spiritual enlightenment. In this article, we'll go beyond the exciting adventures and dig into the hidden meanings in this masterpiece. Whether you're a fan of Black Myth, WuKong, or just curious about the ancient story that inspired it, come along as we uncover the secret to immortality hidden in Journey to the West. Journey to the West isn't just any story, it's one of the 4 great classical novels of ancient China. These are some of the most important and celebrated books in Chinese literature. You might have heard of the others like Dream of the Red Chamber or Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which are also epic tales. But what about Journey to the West? Many people think of it as just a collection of children's stories, often reduced to cartoons and comics. You might picture the Monkey King being born from a rock, or the funny and clumsy characters like Tang Sanzang, Zhu Beiji, and others. The story also includes gods, Buddhas, and a bunch of strange demons, creating a world that seems both rich and a bit crazy. But is Journey to the West, a novel considered one of the greatest in Chinese literature, really just a silly story? The answer is no. There's something much deeper going on in this book. So, what is Journey to the West really about? Over the years, people have come up with many different interpretations. Some think it's a mix of Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism. Others believe it's about the struggle of common people or that it was just written for fun. However, these ideas don't quite capture the full meaning of the novel. So let's look at it from another angle, Taoism. If we do that, we might see that much of the novel is actually about the Taoist concept of the golden elixir, which is all about cultivating the mind and achieving immortality. In other words, Journey to the West is really an advanced novel about the quest for eternal life. At its core, Journey to the West is about the quest for sacred scriptures, which drives the whole story. But why do they need these scriptures? This question is important because it's tied to deep religious and philosophical ideas. The novel can be broken down into a few main parts. The first 7 chapters are about Sun WuKong's personal journey, where he goes from being an ordinary monkey to a powerful deity. But because of his rebellious nature, he ends up being trapped under a mountain. From chapter 8 onward, the story focuses on the collective journey of Tang Sanzang and his disciples, who eventually reach true enlightenment. The purpose of seeking these scriptures is to deliver souls from suffering. This means helping beings escape suffering and achieving immortality. These ideas connect to the teachings of both Buddhism and Taoism. In Taoism, the goal is often to achieve immortality, while Buddhism focuses on reaching a state of eternal peace or nirvana. So, the journey to find the scriptures in Journey to the West isn't just about following Buddhist teachings, it actually combines ideas from both Taoism and Buddhism. The novel shows how spiritual cultivation can lead to immortality and liberation. In conclusion, the quest for scriptures in Journey to the West is really about a Taoist journey of spiritual cultivation, hidden under the cover of a Buddhist mission. This novel is much more than just a fun adventure story, it's a deep exploration of the philosophy of cultivation and the pursuit of eternal life. If you enjoyed this simpler exploration and found it insightful, please consider liking and subscribing for more content that digs into the deeper meanings behind literature, culture, and philosophy. Your support helps us continue sharing these insights with a wider audience. Thank you.